Okay, hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Jen with Mom's Got a Glue Gun, and today I'm going to be making a wood round. I think I'm gonna, most of the time when I do my crafting, I don't really know what I'm doing. I just kind of go with the flow. So what I think I'm gonna use are about 12 or 13 of these baby popsicle sticks, and I got these at Walmart, and they were about $3. You get 150 of them in there, so that's not a bad deal. And then I'm going to be using this little birdhouse from the Dollar Tree. I may use some of these little Christmas trees that I got from Hobby Lobby. They were $2.99, but I never buy anything from Hobby Lobby full price. I wait till they go 50% off, and that was during Christmas time. I'll also be using some paints. I'll be using White by Waverly, Burnt Umber by Apple Barrel, and also ink by Waverly, but I have it in this little container. I'll also be using this little, big wood round. It's like the MDF board. This was actually a sign from Walmart. During Christmas time, I got it 90% off, so I think I only paid $1.50 for it. Okay. And so the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to get, I'm sorry, you're also going to need some wood glue. I use Type Bond wood glue. I get this big container at Lowe's. You can also get wood glue from the Dollar Tree. I will be using my hot glue gun, glue sticks. The glue sticks I use are Gorilla Glue sticks. I get those at Walmart. Excuse me. And I'm not sure if I'm going to use any floral yet, but if I do, I'll let you know where I got it and how much it cost. But if I don't use floral, I'm going to make something, a decal on my Cricut machine. So let me get situated and I'll be right back. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my wood round and I'm going to give it a distressed coat of White Waverly chalk paint. And because I don't want it to be stark white. I kind of want it to be I kind of want the brown from the MDF to come through. So to do that, I'm going to take some paint, kind of dab it there, and I'm going to not use my paintbrush like this, but let's see, not like this, but like this. Okay. And I'm going to lightly go. My brush is shedding. This brush I got from Walmart, and it is being a pain. It is by Waverly. It came with this one and another brush, and I think I paid like I think it was close to $11. But I kind of just want to go lightly. I didn't really want that many stark lines. I might have to go over that with a little bit of burnt umber. But this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to continue this. and do the rest of the wood round, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, I went ahead and painted the wood round, and I set that off aside to dry. Now I'm going to take my Burnt Umber by Apple Barrel. Sorry if I go off camera a lot, I'm still not used to any of this. I'm going to pour a little bit in there, and I am going to paint my baby popsicle sticks. Now I just want to paint them on one side because we're going to be gluing it to the roof of the little birdhouse. And sometimes when you paint it on both sides, the glue is a pain in the butt to set. So I'm just going to try my hardest and see what happens here if I do this. I need a paintbrush. We'll go ahead and use this one. Okay. And these ones I kind of want dark. I am a messy painter. I'm just going to move my hand down there and hold it together. No, I don't want to. And some more. And I know you see a lot of paint in my bowl, but whatever I don't use, I try to put back so I'm not wasting so much of it. This is the fastest way I can think of. The fastest way I could think of to paint them anyway. Well, maybe not. Okay, here we go. Now we got it. Now we got it. And this is just a real quick coat. I'll go over it again when they all dry so I could get the sides of it, but I won't do that until I glue it onto the house. And that's what these look like. They're all set and all painted. I got my hands all full of paint, but I like painting. It's messy, but I think it's just the little girl in me that likes to paint. Okay, so we have those painted. I'm going to go ahead and let these completely dry, and then I will come back and we'll glue them onto the birdhouse. So give me just a few minutes. Second your time, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Now that our little sticks have dried, I'm going to go ahead and glue them onto my little birdhouse. Grace, sorry, my dog is in here with me. We just got her on Saturday. She's a hound dog. So if you hear her, that's what it is. I also forgot to mention I'm listening to my praise and worship in the background. So if you hear that, that's what that is. And I have 0 rights to the music. So what we're going to do, can you see me? Yeah, you can see me. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start putting a thin line of the wood glue. And you want to do thin lines because it expands. So usually when I put too much, I'll put 2 sticks together like that. And then I have another stick glued already. So I think I'm going to start, I'm going to go a little over. I don't know if you can see it there, the way the camera's facing, but I'm going to go a little bit over the birdhouse. And then I'll go back in with some paint later and do it again. Okay, and that's also going to go a little bit over the edge here too. So it's going to go over here and a little bit over here, not by much at all, not by much. And then I'm just going to keep going down I'm going to make like a little, I don't know what you call it. Make it look like a little roof, like little stairs going down that way. So I'm going to go ahead and get that. And don't worry about this part because it's going to be flat like that. And if anything, we'll add something there later or paint it the burnt umber to kind of hide that. So I'm going to go ahead and put all of these on both sides, and then I'll come back and show you what it looks like. Okay, so I'm back, and this is turning out so cute. Look at those. That is so adorable. I went ahead and just painted the leftover part burnt umber. So now I'm going to set that aside. And I decided to go with one of these little trees. These are the little ones from Hobby Lobby. And I'm going to paint it because it has snow and I don't want this to look Christmassy. So I'm going to go with New Shamrock from Apple Barrel. And I'm going to go ahead and just fill in that white. Let's see. Oh, that's a little bright. You know what? We're going to go in with a little bit of burnt umber with that as well. Kind of darken it up. I don't know how to fast forward through it, and I don't really want to put you on hold again, so I'm just going to go with it. Just going to kind of darken this up a little bit till I'm happy with the shade. Like a dark green. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Okay. Now I'm going to get it, and I'm just going to kind of just pounce over this. I guess, I don't know if you would call this, I don't know. I'm just going over it with a paintbrush. Try and cover up all that. Ooh, that's coming out pretty. I like that color. So, oh, look at that. So pretty. Oh, don't put too much. One day soon, I promise I'll get the hang of recording. And I won't be all over the place. But for now, we gotta deal with what we gotta deal with. Oh, look at that. Look at how pretty that is. So, I just found out in order to get my YouTube channel really going, as I need 1,000 subscribers. Oh, can I do it? Can you help me do it? If you can help me by sharing this video, subscribing, hitting the like button, and all that good stuff. That's a start, and I would deeply appreciate it. Okay, enough of that. Okay. Oh, there goes my ribbon. Yeah, I really don't want to waste the rest of that paint. It's not enough to put in its own little jar. So I'm going to take another little tree. And I'm going to paint it real quick. Just so I can get another cute tree. I don't know if I'll use it on this, but we'll try. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and paint this. And I'll be right back. Okie dokie, I'm back. And while I was gone, I went ahead and printed out some decal on my Cricut. And this is Psalm 44:18, just in case you want to know. And then I went ahead and I glued my little trees on. I decided to use both. And I gave everything a distressed, well, not distressed, like a dry brushing of white up here. My wood round is completely dry. I went ahead and sanded it down a little bit and wiped off all the excess residue. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and set my decal. And this, I used the Frisco Matte Black. And let me tell you, what a nightmare to weed. Oh gosh, that was really bad. But, and this, you know, I am rusty too on my Cricut, so that could be it also. So I'm going to go ahead and take this off. Go ahead and varnish that back here. See if I can. Okay. I'll try it from up here first. Sorry, my hands are not cooperating with me today. Okay. Okay, this is not cooperating with me either. Okay, I really don't curse, but I came close that time. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and stick this where I want it. About there. Let's see if I can get it to come off the transfer. I also had purchased the Frisco transfer tape, and that was way too sticky. So what I'm using here is the Duck brand shelf liner from Walmart. It usually works really well, but today, I don't know. She's getting tired. It's going, it's going. Uh-oh. But it's okay. We're going. Look, let's give it off. Yay! And we got that. Okay. I do like to try to save what I can of my transfer tape. This too you could use again. Okay. That stick. Alrighty. I hope that looks good. Our hearts are not turned back. Our feet had not strayed from your path. I love that. Okay. And then we're going to take our little house, and you saw it a second ago. We're going to put our little house there, but we're going to have to wood glue it. And then I think I'm going to use some greenery. I might use some eucalyptus and lavender from Walmart and put something that goes up along this way. So let me work on that, and I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. I don't know how to leave things alone, so I went with my Sharpie and I wrote Psalms 44:18, and then I put a little G right there, but it came out crooked, like I said. So what I did is I just tied my lavender and my eucalyptus. I wrapped it around in some twine from Dollar Tree, and wrapped it and wrapped it and wrapped it and hot glued it together. And I don't I don't know, I think up right here seems a little bare. Let's see if we can. Like I said, I'm always can never leave well enough alone. Maybe if I pull off a couple of these, like that. Yeah, I think we'll do that, and then we can tie those with twine. Oh, sorry, my big head's getting in the way. Okay, I'll just get some, do it off over to this side just in case I splatter it. A little dot of hot glue. I got on the charger so it could heat up again. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay, now we're just going to take this twine and we'll stick it to the back. And there's glue strands everywhere. Yeah, wrap up. See if I can get it to stay. Wrap and wrap and wrap. And wrap. Okay. There goes my big head again. Okay. Go around a couple more times. There we go. And then we'll just clip it off in the bottom. About right. Like I said, I just had a couple of these. What about that? Let me I'll just clip off a couple of these leaves there on the bottom. Getting a bigger stem, and that can shorten our eucalyptus. Okay, yeah, I like that. Just clip off this excess stem down here. Get the hot glue gun. And some blob glue. That back. And here we go. Use your finger protectors if you got them. And this stuff is burning. I'm making a mess while doing this. And then I'll go in and clean this up with my X-Acto knife. That's a little too much glue. But anyway. Just that there was too much glue. And I'm going to need some more. Okay. There you are. There's the finished product. Remember to hit like and subscribe, please. It would really help me out, and share my video. And that's all I have for you for today. Thank you for coming and watching this video. And remember, Jesus loves you. Put God first. And we'll see you next time.